Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be combining like terms. Now, when we combine like terms, we need to figure out which terms are considered to be like terms and which terms are going to be considered to be unlike terms. So, typically, when you combine like terms, what you're looking for is you want to only be combining like terms when using addition or subtraction. So, this is only applicable when you're using addition or subtraction. So you're either adding or subtracting. That's really your chance to use like terms. Now, when you combine like terms, you usually combine x terms. Let's say you have ax and bx. Because these are both terms that end in an x, these are considered to be like terms. So if they end in the same variable, they're considered to be like terms. And any two numbers, like let's say 3 and 4, any two numbers are also considered to be like terms. So let's go through a couple examples of like terms just to show you how that works. Our first one is going to be n plus 4 plus 7 minus 6n. So we're given this expression and we're told to combine like terms. The first thing that we need to do is we need to identify which terms are going to be like terms. Since we have an n and a negative 6n, notice how both of these terms end with an n. So these two terms are considered to be like terms. They end in the same variable. Likewise, if we look at these two numbers right here, I can change my color to blue, and I'm going to underline them since they're regular numbers. And any two numbers like 3 and 4 or 4 and 7, they can be combined because those are like terms as well. So we can combine like terms, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the yellow terms together, and then I'm going to put the blue terms together. So putting the yellow terms together, I have n minus 6n. Now, whenever I have a variable with a number that's not out in front, I consider there to be a 1 out in front, and it's assumed to be a positive 1. So if we have 1n minus 6n, that's going to give us 1 minus 6, which is actually negative 5. And it's going to end in an n. Now that we've combined the yellow terms, we're going to combine the blue terms. 4 plus 7 is going to give me 11. And we're done. There's no more like terms to put together. That's how you know you're done. Alright, let's check out this one. I have 5x squared minus 6x plus 4 minus 3 plus 9x. So here I have a bunch of x's and I have a bunch of regular numbers. First of all, I want to call your attention to the 5x squared. There's nothing that really combines with this because I don't see anything else that ends with an x squared. So this is going to be on its own. There's no like terms to go with that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to underline the x terms. So which terms end with an x? The negative 6x and the positive 9x. I'll put those with the same color, green, because those are like terms. And then I'm going to change my color to yellow, and I'm going to underline the regular numbers, 4 and negative 3. Those are like terms because any regular numbers like 3 and 4 or 4 and 7 are always going to be able to be combined as like terms. So now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and put like terms together. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring over my 5x squared. It's not really combining with anything, so it's going to be on its own. And then I'm going to put the x terms together, the terms that I underlined in green. So I have 9x minus 6x. That's going to give me 3x. And now I put the regular numbers together. I have a 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is going to give me positive 1. And I'm done. So that is combining like terms. We're looking for terms that end with the same variable, with the variables being the same exponent, like x squared and x to the 1 power. Notice that these end with an x to the 1 power, so I put them together. And then regular numbers like 3 and 4, 4 and 7, you can always put those together as like terms. So that's all you need to know about combining like terms. Thank you so much.